News. Hey, we got an emote now. Isn't that awesome? Ready? And boom. Yes. This is art. Show is my other show. Alright, so let's see. Let's open up Stream Manager. Stream. I guess I could open up Restream's thing. Oh, man. Party meters. Oh, fuck you. I don't know if there's party meters in there. They're very small. Cars. I mean, are buses cars? There we go. Sweet. Alright. We got a little chat box going up. Let's see how it does. Alright, so what we're doing is working on some custom illustration stuff. So I am for a CNC machine. So I'm just like trying out what will eventually be carved. From some photos, which I like to do. Because it gives it's nice and quick and it gives a weird quality. And I do like super sloppy, scrappy stuff. So this will then get moved over and put into the main design. This is nice because we were talking about whether or not we wanted to do deciduous trees or conifers, and like everybody does pine trees, so I was trying to find some deciduous trees that were indicative or of the area, and yet were not big lollipops. So this was a nice one because it's a little clump. PCs always fuck me up. So now the question is, does this just look like a blob? Retransform. Reflect. So this is for my parents, at whose campground I am now staying with wifey and daughter. we've been working on these signs for literally years. We have a friggin' Google Drive folder, and we just keep going back to it because my mother just keeps not making up her mind about what she wants and what she doesn't want. It's really annoying. But, so we've done like 3 probably different design makeovers, my wife and I, for the campground. And finally, we're settling into something. It's a little bit older, a little bit newer. So this is the general shape of it, but it'll go out towards the entrance, and then I'll carve this on the CNC as a relief, and then paint it as a more realistic fall shapes. So what I'm doing now is just making the blocking and the layouts of the trees and things like that. So I think I want to hide you. I want to hide these guys. Okay. No! What did I just do? I just unhid them. I hide you too. Alright, so there's a tree there. So this is again just going to be a little block of stuff. I might change that shape, but for now it's good. So what was I looking at? I was looking at this Photoshop. It's kind of a mock-up that we did. So many logos, so many things. There to go. Alright, so that's kind of the crappy version of it. So what do I want to do with that? So this is, I think we want to take this part and I'll build it up a bit. I might just take this into the CNC carving program and go from there. I'm trying to see if I have Discord on my Mac over here. Doesn't look like it. No. That's okay. Oh, I do have it here. Bohemians. Alright. A little detour. Where am I going? Here we go. Don't have my double monitors anymore, so everything is very sad and rough. Rustic. Good thing I'm at a campground. Alright, let's see. This is our actual pond, but we're taking some liberties with things. With robots, that's fun. What the shit? I don't know what this was. With robots. Save. My little logos for the stream. Well, I'm gonna keep that one open, so I can do some different colors with it. This was another one that I think I very much liked. Alright, so let's not open that. Open with. How do PCs do the open with? Can I just drag it? There we go. There we go. Open. Open it up. Come on, you son bitch. Alright, which one sends it to? There we go. Open with Adobe Illustrator. That's what I want. Alright. So this is a very big picture. I don't think I need it that big. Let's make the artboard a bit bigger. I always do my drawings on a secondary layer. And I want my navigator up. Okay, I don't need it. Going around the outside, I'm just getting the basic shape of it. 'Cause eventually, when it's on there, I'll just paint it. But I'm going to use this to build up. Oops. Build up the bas relief in the 3D program. Let's see. Copy. Tree sketch. New file. New layer. Alright, so this is maybe. I don't like this chunk out part up here. Let's get rid of that. I'll redo that. I think I'll just delete all those points and then redraw it. beaver stumps in there. And we're gonna do like a row of trees. Goes behind. This will be further back. These are actually going to be, these buddies are going to be up close. I just want these, whatever. I think this is going to come down. Like it's not a very stable stream. It just keeps poking around and maybe I should just kill it. Love the VOD. So none of these colors are solid, they just picking random ones to separate them in the design. This one's gonna have the reflection. What do we want this to be? Let's make it that color and darker. Sun, I think, can just be like that. That's fine. Might do some clouds. this coming out at all? I don't know. Sucks. Where's my navigator? I like to have the navigator open. You can get two views, close view and far away view, which is nice. So this one looks like it's gonna need secondary layer. Guess I could make that like an orange. So this, I don't know if I actually want to do any details. I might do some like bumps and things in the 3D program. Why is this showing? What the shit is going on here? Is that a glitch? Like the Photoshop window does not go away. I did not know I was doing that. I am sorry. What if we just get rid of it? There is some weird graphic shit going on with this right now. What are you doing to me, Streamlabs? I accidentally have something like... I had something doubled. My bad. Is that better? That's better. Son bitch. Basically it. So let's open up, let's see what we can learn about the Carvey thing. Is it Carve Co? Okay. I gotta mute this for a minute. I'll be right back. put in some passwords, so I just needed to hide that for a sec. So I've never used this before. We just got it today. This used to be ArtCam. This is for a CNC router. Okay, so let's see. New model. How do I want to make this? How big? The ord down here. Let's just say 750 by 750. The resolution cranked up. Okay. Alright, now what the hell are we doing in here? Vectors, bitmaps, sheets, toolpaths. So if I wanted to bring in a picture, what do all these things do? Nest, vector doctor, bitmap to vector. It's like a tracing thing. Weaving is pretty neat. That's a cool feature I saw that it has. Yeah, okay, so that's nothing right now. So let's open up a relief. Where's all my reliefs? Do I have to download that shit? I do. Some Beach. Well, we'll see how long that takes. 4 minutes left for the clip art out of the library. All right, let's look at some of these things. See what we can find out. Weaving tool. Interesting. Can I draw something with this? No, that's not a drawing tool. Where's a drawing tool? Over here? Let's try this. Okay. Go to 2D bitmap view. Alright, so we're doing weaving. This random ass path. Okay, how do we do this now? Set drive rails. I don't know what that does. Set cross section. Okay. Apply. Doesn't seem like anything happened. Apparently I didn't do it right. No kidding. No, that doesn't do shit. So this is gonna be a fun thing to figure out. It's still downloading. Toolpaths, etc. Help. Weave tool. Thank you. Length of the crossover is a multiple of the cross section's length. All right. How the weave is combined with the current relief. Well, I don't actually have a relief, do I? So can I smooth relief, scale relief? I don't have a relief. There's nothing there. Alright, scaling can be done over the whole relief or only under the primary color, blah 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 blah. Let's try 2 inches. Nothing happened. Cool. Front relief, back relief, side. Shapes, no shapes. Zoom, no zoom. Top, top. Square, square. Can I extrude this? Oh, let's see. Create a triangle mesh. I don't want to do that. Profile. These are all toolpaths, I think. Yeah. Alright, so how do I build this up? Softwares do I need to do? Hey, Bohemian! How you doing? What is up, friendy friend? I'm doing a little bit of an experimental stream today. I'm working on a sign for the family campground. Yeah, it's building up to CNC day. I got the CNC working. It's down in another building. But so I gotta figure out how to lay this out and carve it out. This will be like 6 foot by 4 foot, double-sided, and it'll go at the front entrance of the campground, which right now has a really lovely this that somebody else painted, and it's all like cracking and stuff. So this is a little funky town. But my wife and I are both designers, and we've like done redos of all of their signs like 500 times. Hey homie, how are you, friend? Like this one's not here anymore, we gotta replace this one. You're indoors, I know, right? It's freaking weird. I'm in my little studio cabin. Isn't this nice? Normally, this would be booked, but because of COVID, I am able to use it for my own nefarious purposes. So this is the sign that my mom had made against my better judgment, but she likes it, and that's the sign folks do the painting, and the painting's whatever, but this one exists, so she wants the other ones to match this one, so we are working on that. And then I'm gonna do a carved relief, and then I'm gonna paint on the relief. So we're not doing this layout, but it's like in that family, so this is kind of the layout I'm looking at. Homie and Ian hanging out. What y'all up to? I got my Discord sort of going a little bit, getting some channels in there. You can type in command exclamation whatever Discord. I'll give you a link to it if you want to go check it out, homie. Ian's already up there. How's the sound and everything now? This is new. I just redid the sound setup and everything with this buddy instead of my other one. And then I got music in the background, so let me know if that's funky or shitty or whatever. So I kind of just want to like carve it, but I know I can't. I have to prep everything. Whenever I get new toys, I just want to use them, and then I'm like fixing things that should have been fixed the first time. Sounds good. Better than the tablet. Oh, good. That's good. Yeah, the actual microphone. So you mean the tablet, like when I'm out in plain air, which is the phone? Homie, I'm about to eat some wings, so I'm here watching, not typing. Ah, I want some wings. It's like 6 o'clock in my time. Right around dinner time. Gotcha. Okay, good. Yeah, I know. I wish I have the little doohickey to hook up the external mic for plein air stuff, but I just can't figure out how to get it to work on my iPhone. I think I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Like you need a TRS to TRRS adapter or something. Let me see what it is. I'm curious now. This is my nice like DSLR Shure shotgun video mic with a windshield and everything. Wind muffler. And you're supposed to, like with the iPhone, get your little adapter, and then you're supposed to have something like this, which does, you put the mic in here, which only has two. It's that tip ring or tip ring sleeve. That's what it is. Tip ring sleeve on a regular stereo plug. But the iPhone has tip ring sleeve to account for the microphone one. So if you just plug a microphone cable into your iPhone, it won't work because the points, the sleeves merge together. Is this the one that you have? Is this the one that goes from tip ring sleeve and then plugs into tip ring sleeve? Because we actually bought both versions of this when I was helping another artist do her show, and I thought that all I had to do was like plug it in, but it I don't know what the fuck is going on. Oh, you got a different one for your GoPro, yeah. What do you use? What GoPro do you have? Which one do I have? All right, I'm going up again. GoPro 8, Jesus. I've got like a 3 or a 4 or something like that, I think. Still works. Still works nicely. I hate the fact that you can't use the little sheath, the enclosure thing, the waterproof enclosure, and an external power. Drives me freaking crazy. I found out I need the media mod to do HDMI out, where the 7 and lower have mini HDMI built in. Yeah, I do think I have mini HDMI on the GoPro. That's true. And I have a friggin'... Alright, I have all of the toys. Like, so many toys. So many gorgeous, beautiful toys. But they're all, like, purchased for individual random projects. So, like, I didn't buy them all together to like work as one thing, so everything is just like this hodgepodge of stuff. The 8 is no housing. No, is it nice and rugged? So I'm just like always trying to like stitch things together from various nice equipments that don't want to play together, or at least I don't know how to put them there. I don't know. Who knows? How's it sound when I turn her away? I'm sure it's shitty, right? It goes bad real quick. It's not like the Sony that's got a stereo spread. This one's much more near field. That's what I was looking for. So, yeah, I think this is the basic layout. So we're doing something like this tree sticking out over here. I'm gonna play with the shape in the program. I got this program Carveco today. We just got it today because we found out that our old software ArtCam is no longer being supported, and it has turned into this thing, which is like, want to buy the same software twice. So now I have to learn this one and figure out how the frick to do all this whatever in it, which hopefully I can not take too long to do, because then I really want to just get it on the machine. But the nice thing about this is I can use my tablet to sculpt. So I was looking at like doing bas-reliefs on this, importing a picture and then kind of sculpting up and down as we go. I just don't know how to do it yet. So I'm trying to learn. I guess I have to do like fucking tutorials and videos and shit. Sick of doing tutorials. Just sick of tutorials. Oh, this is what I was doing. I was downloading the Relief clip art library, and that was taking forever. Alright, open. Thank you. Installation. Carveco clip art library. Accept. Next. I don't want to put this on there. Why won't it let me store all of this clip art on my other drive, my D drive that actually has space? This one doesn't have a space. Fuck it. Whatever. Move it later. Still figuring out the whole broadcasting thing. Yeah, me too, man. too. Like I've got, like I said, I've got like a lot of the stuff, but it's not for designed for broadcasting. It's designed for me doing some like art project or something. So, you know, I got a nice Canon DSLR and the GoPro and like all these things, and getting them working and playing nice with each other on stream is the tricky part. Okay, so let's ooh, look at all these lovely reliefs. Magnifying bug, octopus. Ooh, I just want to carve all these things. Can I do, what do I want to do? I want to do pig. Thank you. Hello, piggy pig. Okay, first of all, let's get rid of this stupid ass line that I was messing around with. It doesn't want to go away. Go away. Thank you. All right, piggo. How are we gonna move you? You are a very shallow relief. Okay, but you're there. Then we're gonna put wings on the piggo. Huh? Yeah? Yeah? You see where I'm going with this? I got jokes. I got jokes. Hey, little piggo. Here's some wings for you. All right. So that's a pretty shallow relief. But pigs are flying, man. Pigs are flying. See, I would have to figure out how to shape this relief. Okay, so let's see. Fade relief. Smooth or erase. Okay, we don't want to do that. What is this one? Invert relief. Don't know what that does. Scale relief. Yes, let's do this. Scale. How? What do I do with it? Oops, turned off that. How do I scale it? There should be some like arrows or something, don't you think? Like in most 3D programs, that you can scale it up. I don't know. Instead, let's put a wolf scene in here. Look at this wolf scene. Oh my god. And then there's a pig flying. Oh, there we go. Wait. I saw a little arrow. Where'd that arrow go? Shit. I had an arrow to like rescale it, and I don't know where it went. Smooth relief, 0, blah blah blah, something else. I just want to make it bigger so it can show up on top of my Wolfie. Wolfie. Alright, how do I move this? Scale. Okay. Scale height. Oh, I see. Okay, so if I do scale height 2 inches, well that, nope, come on, 2. Apply. Mother dicker. Or only the primary color inside the selected vectors. There's a lot of words you just said right there. Okay, scale. How to scale? Question mark. It's a question mark. How about a scale factor of 1.5? Does that do it? That does not do it. Alright, well, let's try deleting you and adding you again. Because I don't know. What's this? Warp? Envelope distortion. Alright, I know what that is. Node editing. I know what that is. Polylines and shapes. These are all doodads. Fillets. Fillets. It's not fillet. It's a fillet. Fillet vectors. And chamfers. Fillets and chamfers. Ooh, these are some good ones. Church. Decor. Parchment. So in the tutorial, the dude just took like one of these big ass things, plopped it down there, and then carved into it. And so I'm like, okay. But now it's like, how do I select anything? Is this it? Learning software is the bane of my existence. Like, can I smooth it? Where's my friggin' like tools? My like pen tool kind of things, or my brushes, or whole layer. Smooth strength, apply. What does this one do? Oh, that's like opacity or something? Alright, well, I got my wolf, flying wolf, pig, angel. There we go. Don't see the vectors. Okay, so how in the crap do I make this bigger? Selected vector. Scale height. 2 inches. Come on. Ready? Apply. Did it work? I don't think it worked. The software looks fun, pretty simple UI. Yeah, ArtCam, I haven't used it in like, Jesus, 4 or 5 years. Was fine. There's even, if you want to just get into stuff, there's like easel. So I'll show you what we got, my dad got, and I'm hopefully trying to convince them to let me take it home so I can have the CNC at home. But I got an X-carve for them, and my dad put it together. I don't think we got the 1000 millimeter one. I think we got the 750. Yeah. But anyway, so we got an X-carve like 4 years ago. We put it together. It works, but it's a little quirky. I've got a bunch of bits. I made a whole bunch of signs, like sight signs with reflective glass beads and shit. It was pretty fun. But then I couldn't finish it. So now that we're up here, I'm like, all right, let's get all these friggin' signs done so that, ooh, I want a water jet. Desktop water jet? What? Who's got $8 grand for me? Can someone just donate $8 grand, please? Dang. So anyway, okay, focusing. Easel.inventables.com. That's their free carving software. Yep, Inventables, it's easy. So yeah, I just did this test the other day and that worked fine. I got the carver out. It's all up in the press box actually behind the baseball field, which is pretty fun. Let me see. Some of these are from 4 years ago. Oh yeah, there you go. So I had to, how do you rotate it? There we go. Campsites. I was making this sign. Still want to build one? Do it. You know, there's the $500 one too that hangs on cables and uses like bricks to weigh it down, and you can do a full 4x8 sheet of plywood for like $500. I think that's the cheapest way to do it. I don't think it does 3D. I think you can do 2.5D. But that's something that I wanted to get. So it's like, what is it called? Maslow, that's what it is. M-A-S-L-O-W-C-N-C. Yeah, this is it. This is on my list for doing furniture and shit. So it's open source, so you can just source the stuff yourself, or you can buy it as a kit. So you can kind of see it in there. Shit, yeah. Making stools and chairs and things like that. Nice big stuff. I wanted to get it for the art space down in Atlanta. They got some pretty good detail out of it. That's cool. Some good lamps. Oh yeah, the kit's like 300, right? Oh, when it started it was 500, so I think it is cheaper now. You're right. Yeah, look at all this cool shit. To match my laser cutter that I never use because it's not in my house. Ooh, that's pretty. Yeah, these are sweet. These are sweet. These are sweet. Just do some layering. Yeah, flat pack, right? And then these dinosaurs, like make mega giant dinosaur things. Did you ever get these in the museums when you were little, in the science museums? I loved those. It would be like the one thing my parents would let me get that was like science stuff. Souvenir from them. Yeah, I kind of want to see, like, what was I working on 4 years ago? So the sad part about 4 years ago when we were working on this is that my parents bought this really, really expensive signboard, urethane signboard stuff that's like impermeable and lasts forever and it costs a shitload of money. So the plan was that we were just gonna slice it up and I was gonna carve the sign in pieces, and then we'd stick them back together with dowels or something, or just glue. I bet it could just glue it. And then we were carving one of the pieces, and then all of a sudden the G-code glitched or something, and it like carved a huge straight line right through the entire fucking sheet. And then we cried, and then we put it away. So I'm hoping it still doesn't have that glitch in it somewhere. But if it does, then oh well. Oh yeah, and then we got like sight signs. Yeah. T-sites. Had a little like cute little tent in there and stuff, and then it would be all reflective. So, all right, now I still want to figure out how to move these things. Why can't I select it? Relief clip art properties, okay. Do I just need to do a selection tool? There we go. Okay, so that's a moving selection tool. So where's my like bounding box and stuff? Okay, there's a bounding box. Now where's my handles for transforming? Is that this? Transform? There we go. Now we're starting to get somewhere. Look at that arrow. Yoink. Fuck yeah. Oh, that's so nice now. Love it. Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're starting to get some pigs flying. Alright, so now I want to fade the relief in the back. How do I fade the relief? Fade from fade strength. Fade 100. Fade or feather your relief depending on your type. You need to select one or two vectors to define the boundary of the effect. Alright. So how do I do that? Ooh, those are pretty tall. I like this. Oh shit. Who's calling me? Hold on one sec. Hello, darling. Hi. Our baby? The baby? Sweet. Awesome. I am. will. I'll actually, it's like almost 6:30, so I think I'll wrap up and see if I can watch some tutorials stuff. Yep, and do dinner. So, all right. I'll see you in a bit. Love you. Bye. All right. Yeah, so that's good timing. I think, all right. Starting to get somewhere with this. I'm going to watch some more tutorials and read some more shit. Oh, look at these trees. These are fun trees. That's kind of what I think what I'm going to do with some of the trees in ours in my sign. Just like bumpies, better texture, and then I'll paint them nicely. Okay, so I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Please follow if you haven't followed. You can type, I got a bunch of commands. I got merchandise that are fun. I got a Discord set up, which is my new exciting thing, so come join me on Discord. Exclamation Discord. I'll just post it somewhere. I'm going to shoot RI up here. Let's see if I can do it. There we go. Discord server, there's all sorts of fun stuff in there. And I'm doing a 3D printing class. I have tips and tricks. I already put up a ton of references for like open source and archives, like free scanned art books and all sorts of cool stuff that you can use. Sound libraries from the BBC, so that's all in my reference folder, channel, whatever they're called, on the Discord. So join us, and we got some critique groups talking some philosophy on there about originality, so that's fun. That's about it. I love you. Thank you for hanging out, and I will see you next time. Depending on the weather, we may go outside to paint, or I might just dig into this sign thing and maybe do some more sign carving, and we can figure out some 3D carving stuff, and then I can even stream from the carving room, which would be fun. It's always fun to see router bits spinning at 20,000 RPM, chewing up wood. All right. Goodbye, darling.